Okay, now let's talk about the foundation plan, or in this case, the basement plan. If you have a basement to the house, that is going to be your foundation plan. Not a lot of stuff from the textbook in this video, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a description and then show you how to start your drawing. It's a plan view, just like a floor plan, and it shows the location of the foundation elements, footings, piers, columns, walls, and beams. Um, and floor joist or floor trusses for the floor above that. It's definitely drawn after the floor plan. Elevations, some thought has been given to the elevation. You may have drawn part of the elevation. You may not before you draw the foundation plan. Either way, it works out okay with that because as you're going to see in architectural drawing, it's a continuous cycle of going through the different drawings for a project and then coming back and modifying and updating previous drawings. It's just the nature of the design. Okay, as far as hatching symbols, the book shows a lot of stuff. What we will be using is the concrete block or cast concrete. Okay, these would be for walls if you have concrete walls. And CMU walls, you would show these because those are cut in the section. Cinder concrete, you don't see that all that often anymore. And if you notice, the hatch is more rounded as opposed to triangle jags. This was made from fly ash cinders, a byproduct of coal and steel refining, and it made a lighter weight concrete as opposed to using gravel in it. But you don't see it that often anymore. Common brick is, we will use the brick symbols here. You got common brick. Face brick is what would be on the outside of the house or on the face of the fireplace in our case. Common brick would be used as backers and structural stuff inside a fireplace or a chimney. And then fire brick, which goes inside the fireplace itself, as you saw on the first floor plan. If you have stone, you would, depending on what type it is, you would show that. You're, it's highly unlikely you're going to show flashing rock, earth, sand, and gravel in a plan view. Excuse me. Now, in a section view, yes, you would be showing these things there. All right, so let's look at a couple of examples here. Here's a foundation plan for a crawl space, house built on a crawl space, in which it has a CMU foundation wall over concrete footings, okay? And then here's the beam that carries the floor joist, and it is sitting on CMU piers, okay? The garage right here is unexcavated because you can't pour concrete floor for a garage over an excavated space. It's got to be on the dirt. Okay, so this is just an example of a crawl space area. Here is one that is it's a basement plan with an attached garage. Okay, um, and so you've got the beam here. You got a cast in place concrete wall going around. Okay, front porch, and these two windows here have wells, what's called a window well, and it's just to prevent dirt. Uh, so you've got to have a window for, excuse me, for egress and to allow light in. And so the window well provides a way for that light and stuff to get in there. But you can see with this one here, you've got the beam and a notch in the wall or a pocket for that to sit in. Excuse me. Okay, here's a combination of a basement room, garage, and then a crawl space. So this would be like a split level house, more than likely. So you got kind of a combination of different elements going together here. Okay, so enough of that one. What you're going to do is you're going to start off with the blank template drawing from last week, and you're going to add 3 layers to it. And I've already set up 2 of the layers. So you're going to add these layers because a lot of our structural stuff goes on S layers. Okay, let's see. This be white black. Okay, when I say the white black, um, it's going to be this one right here. Depending upon how your colors are set up, that square may be white. I have a white background going in model space just because I'm doing screen recordings makes it easier for you to see what's going on. So when I say the white black, it's the white black that toggles back and forth. Okay, so that's going to be the color. This one in particular gets a continuous at a 0.5. And descriptions, if you haven't figured out how to edit descriptions, you have to right click on there and go change description. Okay, and so that gets those up, and then of course you want to save as, and I'm gonna call it basement test because I am testing, um, doing the video here to show you what we got going on.